Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into Ace Fire Defense. It's a company working right where wildfires meet homes, that WUI zone.
The wildland-urban interface, yeah. It's
It's
incredibly vulnerable.
And what's fascinating here, looking at their story, is how it was built. The founder, Ace Ross, has this really diverse background, trauma, performance art, even global logistics. And somehow all that combines into what they call the Rolls-Royce of fire defense.
Right. And our goal here, for you listening, is to unpack that, to see how those different threads weave together into this idea of operational integrity, which seems core to them. We need to understand the WUI first, though. It's where development pushes into wild areas. That's the danger zone.
So where does it start? What was the moment it clicked?
It seems the real catalyst was the 2018 Woolsey Fire. The founder was right there in Woolsey Canyon.
You saw it happen.
Yeah, so about 1,600 homes just gone. But it wasn't just the loss. It was seeing why.
What do you mean?
Well, he noticed this huge gap. In those first critical minutes, maybe the first hour, the 0 to 60-minute window they talk about, there was basically no fire department response. They were overwhelmed. The fire moved too fast.
So people were just on their own initially.
Exactly. And that trauma, that realization led to this paradigm shift for him. The homeowner has to be the first responder in that initial window, out of necessity.
So what did he do? Just buy a hose?
No, he actually went and got trained, enrolled in the LEFD's CERT program, that's Community Emergency Response Team training, to learn the protocols.
Okay, CERT training is valuable, but does that really prepare someone to face a wildfire? And is the gear they sell actually up to that kind of, extreme stress?
That's a fair question, and the proof they point to is pretty dramatic. It comes from his longtime involvement with something called the Ultimate Fire Team, or UTF.
Ultimate Fire Team, what's that?
They travel internationally, Singapore, Germany, places like that, and they build these massive fires for firewalking events, people walking over 1,600-degree coals.
1,600 degrees?
Seriously. And managing that safely demands absolutely top-tier NFPA-compliant gear that has to work perfectly every time. They claim 0 reported injuries over years of doing this.
Okay, that is a stress test.
Right. And they say that's the standard for their residential gear, too. Industrial grade hoses with, 300 psi working pressure, but a 900 psi burst pressure.
900 psi burst, that's a huge safety margin. Means it won't likely fail when you need it most.
Exactly. Reliability under extreme pressure.
But then the story takes another turn. From firewalking to Broadway. The founder starred in the musical Hair, a 40-year performing arts career. How does that connect?
It sounds like a stretch, I know. But think about high-level performance. It's all about discipline, right? Precision. Executing complex sequences perfectly under pressure night after night.
Okay, yeah. Repeatability.
That's the link. They use that performance mindset to structure the homeowner training. They literally talk about rehearsing fire defense actions until they're automatic. Muscle memory.
So it's about getting people past the panic stage.
Precisely. Moving them from what they call condition black, that's freezing up, anxiety, paralysis, to condition red, which is acting deliberately based on practiced protocols. It's rehearsed response versus raw panic.
Making the response automatic? Almost. Okay, I see the connection now. But let's talk about the Rolls-Royce thing again. They claim best quality, but also best price. It usually doesn't happen. Where's the catch?
Well, they argue the solution is logistics, and this comes from another part of the founder's background. He was president of sales and marketing for One Clothing.
One Clothing. Weren't they huge with Forever 21?
Exactly. He was involved in managing their global expansion. Think complex international supply chains, massive volume, and really strict quality control QC for apparel textiles.
Textiles. Like fabrics. How does that help with fire hoses?
Because fire hoses are textiles.
Yeah.
Highly engineered fiber-braided textiles. The same principles apply. Sourcing high-quality materials, ensuring consistent manufacturing, rigorous QC.
So managing textile supply chains for fashion gave him the playbook for managing fire hose supply chains.
Pretty much. It allows them to source industrial-grade materials efficiently, control quality, and manage the total cost of ownership, the TCO.
Right, TCO.
Yeah.
Meaning a better hose might cost more upfront, but saves you money because it lasts longer and works reliably.
Exactly. It avoids the hidden costs of cheaper gear failing.
Yeah.
So they can offer that industrial quality to homeowners without maybe the typical industrial price tag.
So wrapping this up, Ace Fire Defense is offering this unique blend. You've got field-tested, high-pressure gear, born from firewalking, training methodology inspired by stage performance discipline, and the logistics and quality control expertise from the global fashion industry. all focused on homeowner WUI defense. Plus, practical stuff like installing pool pumps quickly to create water reserves.
Yeah, the pool pump installation, often same day and free, is a really tangible piece of that puzzle. But fundamentally, what they seem to be selling is psychological preparedness. It's mental armor, as they put it.
Turning anxiety into capability.
Precisely. And it all ties back to this core idea they mention. It's inserting each other, we become truly free. So think about this. Maybe true preparedness isn't just about protecting yourself, but about building the capacity, the trained ability to act effectively for yourself and potentially your community when things get truly chaotic. It shifts preparedness from just stuff to actual capability.
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Hey, my name is Jim Reese. I'm a firefighter in advanced EMT. I'd like to take a moment and give a shout out to my friends at Ace Fire Preparedness. The guys at acefirehoses.com have put together a package to be able to help homeowners to defend their property in the event of a fire or natural disaster. I'd encourage you to take a moment, go to their website, look at what they have to offer, as well as products, training videos. They're here to help you out and to protect your land, your property.
We are honored to serve you. Thank you for taking the time to watch our video. Have a great day. Stay safe.